Yeah, so we rode the funicular all the way up the mountain, and you get a beautiful look out of Tbilisi up here. But unfortunately, today is not that day, but I wanted to show it you anyway. So yeah, people, welcome to Tbilisi. And welcome to Georgia. Right there. Beautiful. Breathtaking. Can you see the whole city? No, but for real, I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to come back tomorrow and show it you properly. Yeah, because it is amazing. It's just today was not the best day for it. But yeah, we're at the top of a mountain in Georgia, people. Good morning from the capital of Georgia. I'm in a city called Tbilisi right now. And the plan today, I want to check out the main cathedral here in Tbilisi. And I want to show you what the subways are like, because the way you cross a lot of the streets here, you go under the subway. And there's lots of market stalls and shops in there and things like that. So I want to get into all that. And yeah, just check out the city. Cannot wait. Hopefully it's not going to rain. It sort of rains and then doesn't and it does and doesn't. So yeah. And by the way, this is my apartment. Look at that. That's my front door, yeah? And people think it's acceptable. It's parked there. Parked there. That's my front door. But anyway, I love this place. Welcome to Georgia. So we're currently in one of the subways here in Tbilisi. So the way you cross the roads is you go under the road, and there's always these like market stores. If you need clothes, electronics, there's food down here, toys, everything. And I didn't realize straight away because I was like crossing the tops of the roads. And then I came into the subway and it's like a whole different world down here. It's the same as in Belgrade as well. You get this in Belgrade, so maybe it's just a general European thing. But yeah, underground in Tbilisi. So this here that we're walking over, the river Kura, and somebody told me that this river flows from Turkey, I think from Turkey through Georgia all the way to Azerbaijan. This river, yeah, flows all the way to Baku and then out into the sea there. It's not a very nice colour, honestly. It's like a slimy shade of green. It's pretty scant. But we continue on to the cathedral. Starting from there, all along the walls of just this subway. It's like the history of Georgia. I'm not going to go through all of it too long. It's like the history of Georgia laid out from 1804. And it goes all the way around up until present day. That's amazing. It's like the full history of Georgia just on the wall right here. And then of course you get awesome artwork like that. And what I love about it is like you get so much artwork. If this was in the UK, it would just be adverts. It would just be brands advertising their. But here you get amazing artwork. Look at that. So we're just on the way to the cathedral, but I want to show you the lookout point over all of Tbilisi. And I'll show you what that view looks like right now. Welcome to Tbilisi. Didn't want to be too on top because there's an armed guard stood out the front, but I think that's the presidential palace behind me. There's a lot of armed guards around it. And we are on the way up there. buildings here that absolutely mesmerise. Look at that. It's the design onto them. And even like the brand new buildings here in Tbilisi, you can tell like they keep the theme of old school looking Georgia. You won't get like a super modern fancy building. Even the new, like this is clearly a new building, but it's designed to look like the original Georgian buildings, and I love that. And you see that throughout the whole city of Tbilisi. Look, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film it in the inside so much. So, but this is the cathedral from the outside, and it looks big from far away, but when you actually get here in the full grounds, it's huge, people. It's absolutely huge. Yeah, so I just asked one of the guards. I was like, is it okay to take pictures and film in here? He says, yeah, it's cool. This is huge, can't wait to check this out. It's just grounds everywhere. Obviously a very sacred, special place here in Tbilisi. And you can see that like from anywhere in the city, as long as you're a bit high up, you see that. I think it's like the center point of the whole of Tbilisi. It's the cathedral. I can't quite remember the name of the cathedral. I'll flash it up on the screen right now if you want to Google it. I can sort of remember, I just can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, wow. What a building, what an amazing religious building. It's like the Orthodox churches in Belgrade. They're incredible. And you see the churches mostly in the UK, they're just crumbling. Look at it, look at the roof, or the steeple. Struggling with not having sunglasses. It's not because the sun's out, it's just because everything's bright. Everything's light colours. It's like being back at Media City and not having my sunglasses on, but yeah. So sorry if I look like I'm all squinty on the video, but don't look at me, look at that. Look at that. Mad. This place is unreal, very religious country. Strange because I don't actually know too much about Georgia. I really don't, but that's going to change. So we just came into the cathedral here in Tbilisi. It's like the biggest building in the whole city. You can see it from everywhere. It's a huge, incredible, big religious building. And I walked in wearing shorts. I walked in and they yelled at me. So I have to put on this like dress thing. I think it's to do with my ankles. I need to have my ankles covered. Yeah, this building is mega. The artwork here, the level of detail that's got. Just how huge this building is. Check out how big it is. I'll show you right now. It's immense. It reminds me of the temple in Belgrade. Incredible religious buildings. Even though I'm not so much a religious person myself, I can understand the power of these buildings to people, and I'm glad I got to come here today. It's the cathedral in Tbilisi, Georgia. Wow. So I just left, just managed to take my skirt off, but got my ankles out. Yeah, they probably yelled at me when I tried to go in. I couldn't understand them, I didn't know what was going on. But look, and then from here, look how you can see the city. Just the city in the background. Welcome to Tbilisi. I cannot get over the amazing views of the cities from here. If you see that ball in the distance, I think we need to head towards that, because that's like the city gardens here in Tbilisi. And I walked past them a few days ago. I want to go and check them out. It's a really peaceful day. It's not too hot, it's about 20 degrees. Just right for a t-shirt. I'm such a little for a good view, and I love the views you get in this city. I love them. All I need is sunglasses. I swear to God, I've gone past the point now. I can't see a thing, I can barely open my eyes. So I'm going to cross the Peace Bridge. Going to head to the old town. Still on the hunt for my sunglasses. Currently in like Old Town. I was here yesterday, I ate here and had shisha. First time I had shisha in ages. It's really nice. We'll plan to have it again. But yeah, this is like this little tiny walkway street is just full of restaurants and bars. And at night time, this place is proper vibing. Don't know the name of this street, but it's good vibes. Cheap as well. The food here is really good, always at a pretty reasonable price as well. It was raining today, so it was really quite cool, but now the sun's come out. It is red hot, proper hot sunshine. And I need to find me some sunglasses. Hopefully the next time you're looking at my face, I'm gonna have shades on. We've finally done it, people. We got the sunglasses. If you've been following this journey since I was in Brussels, I've needed sunglasses. But we've got them. I can open my eyes. I'm not in pain no more. Real mixture of weather. It's really bright and sunny and hot right now, but it won't be for long. I'm gonna try and ride the cable car before it rains. Riding the cable car across Tbilisi. I'm actually excited for that. Once again, look at them views, man. This city is so mega. So yeah, we're gonna go see the mother of Georgia, which I believe is that statue over there, so let's go. Yeah, it's quite hard to show it, but it's a huge statue of a woman carrying a sword, and it's called Mother Georgia. And the idea is she looks over Tbilisi and protects her. It's huge, man. Oh, especially when you're like high up on a mountain as well, and you got that, it just does tower right over the city. Again, nothing but amazing views up here. Something that I've noticed about this place that I just wanted to talk about, basically. So weed is legal here. It was legalized in 2018, like one of the first ex-communist countries to obviously legalize it. But it's like you wouldn't know, and unless you checked out the law, you wouldn't actually know. Because it's not like there's coffee shops everywhere. It's not like on every street corner there's a Bob Marley shop. I haven't smelled any weed since I've been here. But it's just weird how it can be completely legal in a place, but like you wouldn't know. They don't they don't have like a weed tourism type thing here, like especially like somewhere like Amsterdam. And it's dead interesting. It's just like, yeah, it's legal, but nobody cares, you know. There's not loads of people here maximizing on that. I don't think people come to Georgia for that. So it's just really interesting, and it shows how a country can legalize something, but it not be in any way of a problem. But yeah, I've not found any dispensaries, any coffee shops. No one's even offered it me on the street. And it's just really weird. But yeah, so I'm saying it with such a major view in the background. That is the funicular. It's how you get up and down mountains here in Tbilisi. And we're about to ride it, and I cannot wait. Welcome to Georgia. This city is huge. So I'm currently here at Freedom Square in the middle of Tbilisi. It's like a huge roundabout, but you have a bit of a bus station here. But right there in the background, that is the statue of St. George. Obviously, this country being Georgia, St. George is a huge part of that. And St. George is also the patron saint of my country, England. Although I think he's more of a symbol here. But now this bus has just totally got in the way. Freedom Square in Tbilisi, in Georgia, and it's a beautiful day. So I'm about to wrap up this video of being in Tbilisi, especially being in the old town. And remember the Mother Georgia statue that we visited about, well, probably a few minutes ago in this video, in the distance. You probably can't make it out, but Mother Georgia right there in the distance. What an amazing city, what an amazing part of the city to check out. I hope you've enjoyed it. And the next stop, people, tomorrow we're off to a different city. We're off to the coast of Georgia, a city called Batumi that I cannot wait to check out. But for now, make sure you follow me, make sure you like and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram to see all my shorts at Scotty M Peace. Once again, what a view in the background. Welcome to Tbilisi. I'm out.